Lexus presents tennis on Sky Sports.
Couldn't have asked for a much tougher opponent, unseeded for your opening match here. In terms of your tennis, after 2 tight sets, what do you take away from this one?
Yeah, it was tough. Obviously, I came against someone today who was playing incredibly well. Served 10 out of 10. You know, I couldn't get a read or a look on his serve at all. You know, there's some things I could do better. Obviously, big change in service from last week. You know, last week was incredibly slow. I struggled to adapt to the courts this week, being so fast, but he was too good today, and I think I can draw a lot of lessons from it for sure. Obviously, very disappointed, but you know, I live to fight another day.
You won Indian Wells less than a week ago. How do you look back on the last few weeks, and then how do you look forward to clay season?
Yeah, sorry. I think I get a lot of confidence from you know, the last couple of weeks. Obviously, I'm really disappointed with how it's gone here, but to win a Masters 1000, to know I have the level to do that and beat the players I did is, you know, only gives me a lot of motivation and confidence moving forwards. And you know, I'm just looking forward to getting back training, getting back to work. You know, my feet are firmly on the ground, and I just got to keep on moving forward the right way, keep on doing my thing, and listen to the people around me, and yeah, move on.
Quickly, Jack, how many congratulations did you get in the hallways here? Any bright spots?
Yeah, a lot. I think, you know, as tennis players, coaches, people around the grounds understand how tough this sport is and how much everyone puts into being away from home, being away from family, training, travel. It's, you know, it's a really unique, difficult sport, and so I think everyone appreciates when someone has success. You know, I know for sure when I see players who win big tournaments, I definitely congratulate them because it's, you know, a lot goes into that. So yeah, it's been very nice to get lots of congratulations for sure.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
What else? Hey Jack, how grueling is it to these back-to-back Masters series? I mean, only guys like Jakub Mensik win those Sunshine Double. It must be really grueling.
Yeah, it is for sure. I was definitely, you know, it's a new experience for me. Obviously, winning my first Masters last week and coming here, you know, the conditions being so different, the court surface, everything changes, you know, and then you're obviously emotionally quite drained from the week before. But I want to get to the point, obviously, where I can back up these weeks and do great. But I think that will take time and experience. Obviously, those guys, that's what we're kind of judged on and what we want to do. And they've done amazing things over the years and set the example for how a champion should be. So I just got to keep going. I'll learn a lot from this couple of weeks, and I'll move forward.
But, you know, obviously there's been a stack of extra attention on you and publicity and all those sort of things. How much was today a legacy of the last couple of days since Indian Wells?
Not really, to be honest. You know, like I knew coming into today I was going to have to play really well against a tougher opponent. And he played an incredible match. You know, I think if you asked him, I don't think he's played or served better than that in his life. I don't think he did anything wrong today, and I was maybe a little bit off it. But at this level, you know, like it's very, very small margins. Obviously, the fact that I won last week, that's going to put more attention on me, and I'm still young, still inexperienced to that, and I've got to learn a lot, and I've got to grow and be more experienced and handle things better for sure. But I wouldn't say that was the reason why I lost today.
Jack, yeah.
Jack, can I ask you about the PTPA story that broke this week? Are you broadly in support of it, or do you disagree?
I don't really know anything about it, to be honest. You know, I've had no dealings with anyone from the PTPA, and yeah, like I support the ATP. Like I don't know anything about it.
Can I ask you specifically back to Bahrain's about the fair share of the money going to the players? Do you think it's reasonable at the moment?
Like I said, I mean, I really haven't looked into it. That's my brutally honest answer. You know, I'm too focused on playing obviously the full week last week. I haven't had time to look into what any of it means. But yeah, like I said, I think the ATP do a great job of supporting the players, and you know, with the structures they put in place, I think I would support the ATP. I know the people inside and their intentions, and I haven't read anything about it, but that's my opinion.
And what about
Last two
the
questions,
balls?
sorry.
What about the balls? Do you think that the point they make that the balls in some tournaments cause problems or even injuries?
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Again, I always have this opinion that tennis is so relentless and week to week that people are always going to pick up injuries, no matter what the ball is or what the court is or what anything is. There's just the nature of tennis is it's so physical, and your body isn't meant to be doing what we're doing all the time, and so we're going to get injured, and people will want to blame that on the court, on the balls, and whatever they want to talk about. But I mean, in my opinion, injuries happen because they happen, or different surfaces. That's just the way it goes.
Last one.
Jack, at 3-4 with Mensik serving in the second set, when it was announced that the Fonseca match was moved to stadium, that obviously caused a huge disruption on your court. What was going through your mind? What led to the decision to take a break until the fans cleared the stands?
I mean, I didn't really know what was going on at first. Obviously, it was getting quite loud. I couldn't really hear the ball being hit. Those Brazilian fans had been in the stadium waiting for him to play all day, and then obviously change the court. It's not ideal. I can understand their frustration, and yeah, we had to stop for a little bit. I just hope they were able to get on the court. I think it's so good that, especially at this tournament where I don't feel like the crowd attendance is amazing. If they were not able to get on that centre court, it'd be pretty tough on them, and I can understand their frustration, to be fair. But yeah, it was. I was just confused as to what was going on, but we waited for a few minutes and then it was fine.